Hello, I'm NotRushed, that one orange bloke who runs a lot of stuff. Q's he has a superiority complex. Wait. What? Anyways, today we will be making a rant. Big rant. All that good stuff. No, perhaps rant is not the best word to describe what I am doing today. Perhaps politely complaining will be more sufficient. Today I will be talking about, well, writing about into a monotone as heck text-to-speech app, then recording the speech that comes out about characters. Bad characters. Lame characters. Stick nodes characters. Today, I won't be talking about scavs. Or demon forms. Yet. No, today is about backstory. Oh dear lord. Backstory. Admittedly it's not the easiest thing in the world to come up with. But seriously, people can be a little more original than what I've seen. Like holy Nebuchadnezzar. This is, it's pretty sad, actually. First off, we have the ever classic, dead parents. Now, this is something that is just completely unnecessary in my opinion. If it doesn't add anything to a character, don't make it a plot point. Now the main problem with this is that most people love to use it as an excuse to make their character overtly edgy. Or even worse, have a demon form. Yuck. It's like they're trying to recreate Batman, but without any of the mystery or interesting characteristics of Batman and his past. Now, I hope you enjoy the sound of a robot saying Batman, cues. I'll be using him as a prime example of this trope actually done well. The main thing that most sticknoders have with this trope is that they never really use it, other than as an excuse to why their character is a bit of a jerk. They don't really show it well as an actual part of the character's personality. For instance, Batman would relive his parents' murder whenever dosed with Scarecrow's fear toxin, for example, showing that it still is a very large part of his life and psyche. Also, Batman's trauma focuses on a single point during the murder, his mother's pearls falling on the ground. The writers would make this a constant theme for a long time, making it seem as if life is an inescapable loop of sorts. Which fits the tone of a Batman comic very well. Now, sticknodes users, not so much. They hardly mention it. In fact, it's never really brought up at all. Other than in their little bio in the one video with some actual plot that they make. Now, another thing wrong with the dead parents cliché is how they deal with it within a story. They often just find the killer, usually with little to no actual mystery solving effort. And, well, kill him. Making them morally no better than the murderer himself. Now, again, I'm gonna use Batman as an example. When Thomas and Martha Wayne were killed, the killer was apprehended almost immediately, and faced proper legal justice. Now, what they do well is how they twist the question. It's not who were the parents killed by, it's why were they killed. They then expand upon the whole event, bringing in new characters such as the Court of Owls, who are revealed to be behind it all. And their paper man, Lincoln March, who believes himself to be Thomas Wayne Jr., a lost son of Batman's parents. So it's still probably one of the most mysterious fictional events in history, yet we know who the culprit is. Now, I'm not saying that people all have to be Batman. Yes, you can have your character track down their parents' killer, as long as you make it actually interesting. What really makes such a bland trope actually work is how a character would interact with his parents' killer. You can play with it a lot, between obvious hatred, possible mixed feelings. Maybe give the killer actual motivations. Don't just make him a "ooh look at me, I'm super evil." Whoa. Somehow I feel as if it would be nigh impossible to go over all of the problems that people have when going over a backstory in a single video. Heck, if you like this, I'll make it a little series, my thoughts on stuff like this. Now, I'll tell you about an example I created. Caesar Vought, also known as Chance, is a character I made for TFD, and he does follow the classic dead parents trope. And that they died in a car crash caused by the mafia. However, He does actually keep a memento with him at all times, being Salvador, his personalized rifle. Also, he interacts with the man who is responsible for his parents' murder, a lot. As in, a lot. As in, he works for him. Because he doesn't have a choice, he can't kill the man, because the man is connected. If he dies, everything Chance knows descends rapidly into chaos. The whole city goes to war. You can't just kill a mob boss. So there's that moral struggle. Get his vengeance or keep the city at peace. So that's really all I got for now. I hope you enjoyed my personal thoughts. By all means, feel free to comment your thoughts down below. Perhaps suggest what my next complaint video should be about. Maybe even give me a backstory or something to review. I dunno, do what you want.